When your child is left-handed, a journey of love and support from parents. Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share with you a topic that's so close to home. So everyday, yet incredibly meaningful in our journey as parents. It's about our left-handed little ones. Have you ever wondered, my child uses their left hand, is that okay? Should I try to change it? I believe that through this sharing, we'll find the answers together, not just with our minds, but with our hearts. So, let's dive in. Left-handedness, a beautiful trait of your child. Picture this. One day, you see your child picking up a pencil, a spoon, or reaching for a toy with their left hand. Maybe at first, you're a bit surprised, even worried. Why isn't my child like me? Or like most people? But let me tell you something I feel so deeply. Being left-handed isn't strange. And it's certainly not a disorder or something that affects their mind or growth. It's simply a special trait. A unique mark that your child carries from the moment they were born. Did you know that about 10% of people worldwide are naturally left-handed? That's millions of individuals, millions of stories, and your child is part of that colorful tapestry. Scientists like Clyde Franks have found that a gene called LRRTM1, passed down from the father, plays a role in this trait. But here's the fascinating part. There are still mysteries science hasn't fully unraveled. It could be how the baby develops in the womb, a feature of the brain, or even something they picked up by watching someone at home. Whatever the reason, I see it as a natural gift life has given your child. And as parents, we get to cherish it. Some say left-handedness ties to the right brain, to creativity or artistic talent. But the latest research tells us something different. It's not quite like that. Your child's brain, just like ours, works in harmony between both sides, each part handling its own tasks to help them grow strong and smart. So if your child is left-handed, smile and think, you're you, and that's wonderful. How do you know if your child is left-handed? Now, let's take a little journey together. The journey of discovering your child's handedness. Do you remember those early days when they were just a tiny baby? Only a few months old? Back then, they'd reach for things with whichever hand was closer. No sense of dominant hand yet. But as they grow, around 18 months, you start to notice a preference. Maybe they use their left hand to scoop food or scribble with pure, carefree joy. By 3 or 4 years old, it becomes clearer. They'll show you which hand they favor, left, right, or maybe both. And then, around 5 or 6, that's the milestone when you can say with certainty, oh, my child is truly left-handed. I once watched a friend's little girl draw with her left hand. Her face so focused it moved me. It wasn't just an action, it was her way of expressing who she is. So how do you spot it? Look at the small details. Which hand do they use to pick things up? Which one handles delicate tasks, like holding chopsticks or tying a shoelace? And for things that need strength, like throwing a ball, they'll lean on their dominant hand too. Every child is unique. Some are fully left-handed. Others switch between both hands. If your child loves their left hand, let them be themselves. Only step in if they face real challenges, like at school where support might be lacking. Supporting your left-handed child. Actions from the heart. Dear friends, once you know your child is left-handed, the big question is, how do we walk alongside them? I've seen a little boy writing with his left hand, twisting his wrist to keep the ink from smudging. Watching him try so hard, I felt a pang of love and thought, I need to do something for him. And it's true, the world is mostly built for right-handed people. From scissors to desks to little tools around the house. But don't worry, we can absolutely help our kids thrive. Try finding items made just for left-handers. Like scissors. Did you know right-handed scissors have the sharper blade on the left? So they won't cut properly in a left hand? A left-handed pair can make all the difference. boosting their confidence. And think about sports too. Pick ones where their left hand shines. Like table tennis or badminton. I'm certain that when they excel at something, their eyes will light up with pride. Here's something else I find so meaningful. Try using your own left hand to show them how it's done. It might feel clumsy at first, but when you scoop food or draw with them using your left hand, they'll feel your closeness and understanding. And when you guide them, instead of saying, "Use your left hand," try something gentler. Pick it up with the hand closest to it. Okay? It keeps things natural, free of pressure. Above all, tell your child this. Even if you're a little different, we love you and treasure you so much. Those words, like a warm hug, will give them the strength to step boldly into life. We support them not just with actions, but with love straight from our hearts. My dear friends, parenting is a journey full of emotions, and your child's left-handedness is just one small, beautiful stroke in that big picture. I hope these words lighten your heart, deepen your love for your child, and inspire you to create wonderful days together. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next story.